Okay, so we're gonna go in the bus. Got a pretty comfy RV bus seat, or RV from the conversion seat. It's nice, comfortable. All the gauges work. You've got the little throttle choke deal there, and then the 5-speed with the 2-gear rear end. You got all your switches for the fans, the master switch, the lights. You can operate the heater here. The CD player works through the bus. There's speakers all throughout, so you can play your music through it, which is pretty cool. The heater runs back through this, and there's a blower back here for as well, and this the heater's right back there. They put storage all across the tops. It's a lot of storage. I would probably cut it back some just so you have a little more headroom. Just makes for a little more usable space. So they've got the couch. It folds out into about a full-size bed. So like I said, I took out all the panels. I'll show you how easily they work. They slide up in these. Hopefully I can do it easily with one hand. So once you close the window, it's got these little deals that slide over. I can't do it with one hand and hold this, but I'll show you the top one. And then they just slide in place, and you put those over it in there, and then they hold them in there nice and snug. They all fit really well. And it's got a little pry bar for getting them out because they fit so well. Some of them I can pry them out, and then you can just slide them back up there. Really good to keep the heat down. So then these are they've got these quick release deals. So those fold down. There's little brackets that'll sit on the bed, and you can sit on the seat frame, and you can turn those into a bed. You've got power throughout it. You got a switch there. You've got lights all up and down it as far as the lights inside. The AC blows cold. It's good when you're driving down the road to close that door and keeps the air in here. As far as up front, the biggest change I would do is I would insulate the floor a little better, maybe put some sort of rolling bed liner down, and then maybe just some sort of insulation on top. There's a little bit of the engine heat that comes through. So that's really the only thing that I would change on it, other than if you wanted to update the interior. That's really the only thing that needs. This is what they use to get the panels off. So this is the kitchen area back here. This is all just kind of prep storage area. They used it to go on mission trips, so they needed a lot of storage for multiple people. You could turn this into bunk beds, or really anything, or even move the kitchen up front and make this a whole kind of master area. So you've got all your, you got the battery. It does probably need a new battery, but you got your tank, your holding tank, your fuse panel down in there. And then of course your sink here. The stove, the range. The range has been used. I haven't tested the stove out on it, but the range does work. I can check all that. The vent even works. They've got this set up where you lower this window and put this up, and then the vent just vents right out the window. Let's see. You got some lights and power back here as well. You got just a simple toilet in here, a little vanity there with a light, hang some clothes there, and it's got, I believe these are for the to turn the seats down into a bed, but that's basically it. It's in good shape. It's solid. It's ready to go. You know, you could do some updates, you know, maybe redo the floors, maybe do some additional seating up there, but the important things are the mechanics. I'll do a video here of the motor and underside and all that as well.